Charles Robert Schwab, Sr., born on July 29, 1937, is an esteemed American investor and financial executive renowned for his groundbreaking contributions to the investment industry. Schwab founded the Charles Schwab Corporation, a pioneering entity in the financial sector. Under his leadership, the company revolutionized the market by introducing discount sales of equity securities in 1975, a move that reshaped the landscape of investment practices. Schwab's visionary approach propelled his company to become the largest discount securities dealer in the United States, marking a significant shift in how individuals accessed and engaged with investment opportunities. While Schwab semi-retired from his executive role in 2008, relinquishing the CEO position, he retained his influential role as chairman and remained the largest shareholder of the Charles Schwab Corporation. His enduring presence continues to shape the company's trajectory and strategic direction. With a net worth estimated at $10.6 billion as of May 2021, according to Forbes, Schwab ranks among the world's wealthiest individuals, solidifying his status as a prominent figure in the global financial landscape. Charles Schwab was born in Sacramento, California, to Terry and Lloyd Schwab. His father, Lloyd Schwab, served as a lawyer and held the position of District Attorney of Yolo County. Growing up, Schwab spent his formative years in Woodland, California, before relocating to Santa Barbara at the age of 12. During his youth, Schwab took on various jobs to support himself, including working as a railroad switchman, a roustabout in an oil field, and as a caddy. These experiences instilled in him a strong work ethic and resilience from an early age. Schwab attended Santa Barbara High School, where he distinguished himself as the captain of the golf team. He furthered his education at Holy Rosary Academy in Woodland before pursuing higher studies at Stanford University. In 1959, Schwab earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in economics from Stanford. He later obtained his Master of Business Administration from Stanford Graduate School of Business in 1961, solidifying his academic foundation in business and economics. During his time at Stanford, Schwab became a member of the Sigma Nu fraternity, fostering connections and camaraderie that would shape his personal and professional networks in the years to come. In 1963, Charles Schwab, along with 3 partners, launched Investment Indicator, an investment newsletter catering to subscribers interested in financial insights. The newsletter gained traction, amassing 3,000 subscribers who paid $84 annually for the service. Recognizing an opportunity to expand their offerings, the firm incorporated in California in April 1971 as First Commander Corporation, under the umbrella of Commander Industries, Inc. This move marked the company's transition into providing traditional brokerage services, alongside publishing the Schwab Investment Newsletter. In November 1971, Schwab and 4 associates acquired all the stock from Commander Industries, Inc., paving the way for a new era. By 1972, Schwab personally acquired all the stock previously held by Commander Industries. The company underwent a pivotal transformation in 1973, renaming itself Charles Schwab Company, Inc., signaling Schwab's emergence as a key player in the financial services industry. A significant turning point occurred in 1975 when the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission deregulated the securities industry through the Securities Acts Amendments of 1975. This deregulation empowered companies like Schwab to determine their fee structures independently. Schwab seized this opportunity to challenge the status quo, advocating for customer-centric practices in an industry dominated by sales-driven approaches. Schwab implemented groundbreaking policies, including slashing consumer charges by half and transitioning sales personnel from commission-based to hourly salary structures. Additionally, the company introduced innovative services such as a toll-free ordering hotline and a pioneering 24/7 telephone system, revolutionizing accessibility and convenience for customers nationwide. In September 1975, Charles Schwab embarked on its expansion journey, inaugurating its inaugural branch in Sacramento, California. Leveraging automation as a cornerstone of its operations, the company swiftly expanded its footprint across the state. By 1981, Bank of America extended an offer to Schwab, purchasing his 37% ownership for $53 million in stock. Despite this acquisition, Schwab retained his role as president within a semi-autonomous unit. With annual sales totaling $41 million, a workforce of 600 employees, and 220,000 customers across 40 branches, the unit experienced rapid growth. By 1986, its customer base ballooned to 1.6 million, generating sales of $308 million. However, Bank of America's independent challenges precipitated a downturn in its stock value. The SEC scrutinized Schwab amid suspicions of insider trading, though no charges were filed. Tensions between Schwab and Bank of America reached a zenith in 1987, culminating in Schwab's repurchase of the Brokerage company for $230 million. Subsequently, Schwab orchestrated the firm's initial public offering in 1987. However, in 1988, the company faced setbacks, necessitating a $2 million rebate to customers due to illegal fund usage. Amidst its expansion, Charles Schwab introduced pioneering initiatives to enhance customer engagement. Starting in 1977, the company commenced offering seminars to clients, a strategy that proved fruitful as evidenced by the burgeoning client accounts, which grew from 45,000 in 1978 to 84,000 in 1979. In 1980, Schwab revolutionized the industry by establishing the first 24-hour quotation service, catalyzing further growth as client accounts surged to 147,000. The company continued its upward trajectory, becoming a member of the NYSE in 1981 and reaching 222,000 client accounts. In 1982, Schwab solidified its leadership position by introducing the industry's first 24/7 order entry and quote service. International expansion followed suit with the opening of the first office in Hong Kong. By 1995, Charles Schwab emerged as the undisputed leader in the discount brokerage sector, boasting revenue of $1.4 billion and managing total assets worth $200 billion. By 1996, the company serviced 3.6 million active accounts, solidifying its market dominance. David S. Pottruck, Schwab's trusted associate for over 2 decades, assumed the co-CEO role alongside Schwab from 1998 to 2003. Following Schwab's step down in May 2003, Pottruck assumed sole leadership as CEO. However, his tenure was short-lived as he was ousted by the company's board on July 24, 2004. Amidst a 10% decline in overall profit and a significant drop in revenue from customer stock trading, Schwab reclaimed the CEO position and acknowledged the company's disconnect with its founding principles, promptly realigning the business to focus on providing financial advice to individual investors while reversing Pottruck's fee increases. This strategic pivot revitalized the company, leading to a resurgence in earnings and stock performance in 2005. Throughout his tenure, Schwab emphasized the integration of cutting-edge technology into the company's operations, pioneering computerization to streamline processes and replace paperwork. The advent of the World Wide Web in the mid-1990s posed a new challenge, with startups leveraging software to disrupt the industry. In response, Schwab made history in 1996 by becoming the first major financial services firm to offer online trading of listed and over-the-counter stocks, mutual funds, and bonds. Despite competition from startups charging lower fees, Schwab's competitive pricing and commitment to technological advancement ensured its continued relevance. Additionally, the firm introduced the mutual funds marketplace in 1984, offering customers a selection of 140 no-load funds, which expanded to 500 by 1992. Schwab further innovated in 2000 with the introduction of mobile wireless trading through its Pocket Broker app, catering to the evolving needs of investors. Moreover, the establishment of Charles Schwab Bank, N.A. in 2003 underscored Schwab's commitment to diversification and customer-centric service offerings. Charles R. Schwab has been married twice. His first marriage was to Susan Cotter, with whom he has 3 children, Charles Jr., known as Sandy, Carrie, and Virginia. After his divorce from Susan, Schwab remarried Helen O'Neill Schwab, with whom he has 2 children, Michael and Helen. Carrie, his daughter, is married to author Gary Pomerantz and is actively involved in philanthropic endeavors, including serving as the president of the Charles and Helen Schwab Foundation. His son, Charles Jr., has 4 children, Haley, Samantha, Sydney, and Charlie. Schwab is a practicing Roman Catholic and resides in Florida with his wife Helen after previously living in Atherton, California. Charles R. Schwab is actively involved in philanthropy, particularly in supporting initiatives related to learning disabilities, such as dyslexia. He discovered his own dyslexia at the age of 40, coinciding with his son's diagnosis, which which prompted his engagement in dyslexia advocacy. Through the Charles and Helen Schwab Foundation, he supports research and programs aimed at helping students with learning disabilities reach their full potential. Schwab is a member of the Board of Trustees of the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art, where he serves as chair emeritus. He has been actively involved in the cultural and philanthropic landscape of San Francisco. While he previously resided in San Francisco until 2020, Schwab currently lives in Florida, where he continues to be engaged in various community and philanthropic activities. As of February 2017, Charles R. Schwab's net worth was estimated at $8.2 billion, according to Forbes. Schwab has utilized his wealth to establish the Charles and Helen Schwab Foundation in 1987. The foundation reported assets totaling $270 million in 2013 and contributed $13 million in grants. Schwab serves as the chairman of the foundation, while his wife holds the position of president, indicating their shared commitment to philanthropy. As of 2021, his net worth is around $10.6 billion. Schwab's contributions to the financial industry and philanthropy have been recognized through various awards and honors. In 1989, he received the Golden Plate Award from the American Academy of Achievement. Forbes magazine hailed him as the king of online brokers in 1997, acknowledging his pioneering efforts in the field of online brokerage services. In 2016, Schwab was honored with the Financial Innovation Award by the Museum of American Finance, further highlighting his significant contributions to the financial sector.